You are bold, loud, articulate and cute, kinda quintessential, unique and elegant too. Everything that I need, baby, you are a queen. You are black, love, and confident too, kinda quintessential, and you love being you, baby, you are a queen.
Hey y'all, it's your girl here, Janae, back with another video. So before I get started with this video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel because it helps me a whole lot. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. In this video, I'm actually going to be doing my hair but also talking at the same time. But I just want to do like a little rambling, also just taking out my hair. So if you keep up with me, you see in my previous video I actually use hair grease on my hair. That video is the most views I've ever got in just like one day on my YouTube channel, so I'm very happy about that. So anyways, I do want to discuss a few things about using hair grease on your hair. Now I did post this on my Instagram as well, and I got a lot of feedback, mostly good, but then I also had some of the bad. Of course, you always have to have those trolls and you know those people that just love to just like bring you down. Real quick, I'm gonna just go ahead and take my headscarf off and show y'all my hair. So this is my hair with still having hair grease in it, and my hair is actually still moisturized, y'all. Like I still feel a whole lot of moisture in my hair, and I love that. So to be honest with you, I actually like using grease. I used grease when I was a little girl, and it actually had my hair really long and my ponytails were just hanging. You know, I had some good hang time. I really wouldn't mind putting it back into my hair care regimen because it really isn't a bad thing. Now it does have bad factors to it, but we're gonna get right into that. Let me just go ahead and bring this down some because I need to style my hair. So yeah, so it does have, of course, some cons to using hair grease, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have heard about that. And one of the main things about the hair grease is that it has petrol. I don't know if I'm saying the word right, so excuse me if I'm not, but it has petrolatum in it. I think that's how you say it. And petrolatum is basically like petroleum, you know, what they put in gas, I guess. I know like some people's like, oh, you know, it's bad for your hair, but to be honest with you, reality, it's kind of bad for your scalp, but not your actual hair. So when you apply the hair grease on your hair, make sure you don't get close to your scalp because then it can create that barrier in your scalp. You know, it's crazy how people was like, it can do this and it can do that, but at the same time, to be honest with you, if you don't cleanse your hair properly, anything could clog your pores or create a barrier on your scalp or anything, you know? Me, at the end of the day, I say do what you want to your hair, put whatever you want in your hair, like, but also I do my research as well. I know for a fact that it does not damage my hair, and I'm just go ahead and say that. One thing I will say about the petrolatum is that it does attract and hold dirt and residue as well, which can make your hair appear dull and unhealthy. So with this buildup, it will be accumulated over time, but that is okay. All you have to do is just use a good old shampoo and conditioner. But I love the fact that it does coat your hair, but it does serve as a temporary solution. So you do want to make sure that you do apply a leave-in conditioner or moisturizer on your hair before applying the grease on there, so that way it can actually lock and seal in that moisture. Then over time, I'll say give it about a week, then that's when you should repeat the steps with washing your hair and, you know, just having the proper hair care regimen. If you apply the leave-in and the moisturizer, it will allow room for your hair to actually stay moisturized for a long period of time. If you don't, if you just apply grease on dry hair, it can actually eventually dry your hair out even more, which can also be prone to more breakage and damage. So long story short, just apply leave-in and conditioner or moisturizer and you should be good to go. Let me finish this, y'all, because I can't talk at the same time and do my hair. It just like, it doesn't work for me. So let me go ahead, I'm gonna speed this up real quick. I'm gonna just try to hurry up and do my hair and then I'll be right back. tutorial of me actually fluffing my hair out. So my hair is all fluffed out and I just could not multitask. Like, I'm still trying to figure out how to multitask with also talking. But anyway, we'll go right back into what I was talking about. So yeah, petrolatum is a barrier to your skin. So if you put the petrolatum on your scalp, it does create a barrier scalp, which gives your scalp no room to breathe. So the number one ingredient in Vaseline is petrolatum, and petrolatum basically is a skin protectant. So with it being a skin protectant, it's good on your skin, yes. Even though your scalp is skin, it still have its different factors, because if you want your hair to grow, your hair isn't going to grow fast if you apply the petrolatum on your scalp, because then there's no way for your hair to actually come out or even grow when it's protected by the petrolatum or the Vaseline. So I had my hair in this style for about 5 days. So as you see, my hair is still holding up and it still have some curls in here, which is a good thing. It held my curls and it gave so much moisture, and it still has moisture in my hair, y'all. So I feel that with it still have moisture in my hair, I could actually probably go a little more, a couple more days over. So hair grease was all that I used growing up as a child. A lot of y'all use hair grease on your hair, and to me, to be honest with you, I feel that my hair was so healthy when I was younger with just using hair grease. So my hair actually retained length more than it actually is doing right now. I'm gonna be real with y'all, like, my hair reacts really good with hair grease. Now I know everybody has their own opinion with that. Some people say that it gives them dandruff, or some people say that it weigh their hair down, and you know, everyone has their own opinion. But at the end of the day, I feel that when you put anything in your hair, do what works for you. Like, don't copy what everybody else does. Just find out what works for you, and how you do that is by testing out products and seeing how it reacts to your hair. So with me, hair grease reacts to my hair really good. Like I said, I still have moisture in my hair. It does no harm to my hair. The dangers of hair grease doesn't lie so much of it being put on your hair, but it really lies much on it being put on your scalp. So that's why a lot of people raving that hair grease is not good for you, and I actually agree with them with putting it on your scalp. I feel that it doesn't give your hair room to, your scalp actually room to breathe. But just because it's not good for your scalp does not make it not good for your hair, you know? Do some research. I may be wrong, but I also did my research as well. So with a lot of products, I feel that if you see other people say this, or if you see other people say that, you can listen, but also do your own research. Find out what works, and you know what's good and what's not good. You know? When taking the grease out of your hair, you want to make sure that you properly shampoo your hair. Don't use a co-wash, because a co-wash is not really cleansing your hair to the T. But like I said, just use a shampoo and a good old conditioner, and the grease should be out of your hair. So there are some things that you should be looking out for when it comes down to using hair grease. But at the end of the day, it's your hair. You can do whatever the hell you want to do to it. You can put dirt in your hair if you want to, you know what I mean? It's your hair. So I don't know why people be so pressed about what the next person put in their hair and this and that. But in reality, it's your hair. It's your hair journey for a reason. Do what works for you, and that's it. Like, I do what works for me. So if hair grease works for me, by all means, I'm going to be using it. And I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if nobody get mad. I'm going to be using hair grease on my hair. So do what you want to do, okay? Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions for me, go ahead and hit me up in my comment box below so I can go ahead and answer them. And give this video a thumbs up, because it does help me out a whole lot. And thanks for watching, and love y'all. God bless.
They never told us that black is beautiful.